Yo, what it do? It's your boy Vaughn back in the building. Early morning slide, episode 2. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody that checked out episode 1. Whether you watched the video, subscribe to the page, showed love on social media, whatever it was, I do appreciate it, and I hope that you continue to support. Now, what we're going to talk about this episode is whether or not Zion Williams should or should not come back and play for Duke, finish out his season when he does recover from his knee sprain. Now, if you didn't see last night, Duke was playing UNC. Zion took a bad fall, ended up, spraining his knee, his right knee. And this was like 30 seconds to the game. He exited the game, did not return, and now he's listed as day to day, recovering, but probably should be back sooner than later. It definitely wasn't as bad as it could have been because when he fell, I was, holding my breath because I didn't know what might have been up. You know what I'm saying? And I really was hopeful that he wasn't hurt. So thankfully, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Now, my answer to that question, should Zion come back and play? Hell no. If I'm Zion, I'm dropping out of school. I might throw away all my Duke stuff. I'm not coming to play for Duke. Not a more second. Man, listen up. If you got a guy, now Duke UNC is always a hype game. Whether Duke is good, UNC is good. Whether Duke is bad and UNC is bad, it's always a hype game. It's a rivalry game. It's history in that game. But when you got people paying $2,600 to come to a college basketball game, when you got Spike Lee, Ken Griffey Jr., President Barack Obama coming to see you hoop, you somebody, you something, you doing something right. Like that don't just happen. $2,600 is a price that cats is paying to go to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? $2,600 is 2 rent and a daycare. You know what I mean? Like that's not just money you throw away. Like people were coming to see a show because that's what Zion is. He's a show. He brings magic to the court. You know what I mean? For a guy to be 6'7", 285, and be able to do the things that he does. I mean, did y'all see that? The block he had versus Virginia. The man jumped from the paint, blocked a three-pointer with his whole hand. He ain't like tip it and the ball was a little bit short. He sent that thing to like the 12th row and he landed in the 3rd row. That's how he's something that nobody has ever seen before. You know what I'm saying? So to be doing all this with no compensation and then, you end up getting hurt a little bit. Thankfully, like I said, you weren't majorly hurt, but you could have been. And, you never know what's going to happen when you come back. It's too much of a risk, dog. If I'm, bruh to bruh, homeboy to homeboy. I mean, we're not homeboys, but, we, black power. Do not go back and play at Duke, Zion. Go set yourself down somewhere, get your knee right, start working out, get ready for the draft. You're going to be the number 1 pick. Because I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't have cared if your whole leg came off. I would have still picked you number 1 because as high as he could jump, I'm pretty sure he could still windmill off one leg. So, just get yourself right. You know what I'm saying? You've already proved enough. People had questions when he came out of high school. Oh, he not playing nobody. He playing against little jits. They ain't this. They trash. Which, they did look trash. His competition in high school did look booty. But, he's come to Duke and he's doing the same thing. Like this, he's literally a man amongst boys. Like there's nothing you could do with this cat. You know what I'm saying? Now, will his game translate so smoothly to the NBA? We will see. I mean, he is an undersized power forward, so he would definitely have to develop his shot more, and things like that. It probably won't be as easy for him to get to the rim as he does, against these college kids. But irregardless, you could work on that once you get to the league. But you got to get there first. Go get that check, bro. Go get the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you end up hurting yourself for real, before you sign that check, all that hype, all that, Zion, he's the best thing since LeBron. He's this, he's that. Let you be hurt for real. Let you really, really be hurt, and it's like, will he play again? Type thing. These teams not gonna write that check for you if you hurt like that. It's no love. Y'all see it in every sport. It's no love when it comes to the cash in sports. If you can't produce, you get the boot, and that's what it is. So if I'm Zion, like I said, I'm not coming back. I wouldn't. I call Coach K. I'll be like, look, bro, You know what I'm saying? I appreciate, it's a good time. You feel me? I have fun, Cameron crazies, all that, but, I got to go. I'll see you later. You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at you. You can come to the draft if you want. I might have a party. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Don't bring no food, but, you can come. That's what I would be on. Me personally, I just get my knee right. I get myself together, and I'm getting ready for June because, I'm about to get that check if I'm Zion. Because, hey, look, man, and, while you at it, don't sign with Nike either because they might be trying to sabotage you, dog. I don't know. That shoe came apart a little too easy. I know you 280, but damn, like it looked like it was a sock on his foot that just, a holy sock that just got ripped or something. Like I don't know. I don't know what's up with Nike and them shoes. I don't know if they called Adidas and they were like, "What's the formula?" You know what I'm saying? But if I'm Zion, if they not finna play, I'm not finna play. No pay, no play. That's the new hashtag if I'm Zion Williams. When you ask me if I'm doing an interview, no pay, no play. Coach K coming to the house, so Zion, what you gonna? No pay, no play. And that's what I would be on. I think that's a smart decision. Yeah, I mean, because you got to think about it. Like I said, people paying $2,600 to come see you play. Obama, Obeezy, he's coming to see you play. Like, and you're not making nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? You still waking up going to the calf in the morning. You get what I'm saying? That ain't right. You know what I mean? So you proved yourself. You definitely gonna be, if not number one, number two pick. Uh, so just chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get your knee right. Work on your skills. Work on your jump shot. What it is? February going into March, so you got a couple months till June. Get your skills. Get yourself right. I wouldn't say relax and chill, but just do not play no pickup, no AAU. Well, you can't play AAU, but you get what I'm saying. Sit your behind down, go work on your shot, get your knee right, and then we'll see you in the NBA. So that's how I feel about it. If you feel different, feel free to comment. Feel free to disagree. If you do agree, then we here, we eye to eye. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you all watching this. I'm gonna be coming back with some more stuff very soon. But I had this on my heart. I wanted to send a message out to my bro Zion. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, them little college chicks you might be trying to impress, they still gonna be there when you get to the NBA, and they gonna be better. So take my advice, bro. Sit it on out. Wait till you get to the league. No pay, no play. I'ma holler at y'all.